That was a beautiful trip we just took.
Right, you two?
Yennie, what in Arceus are you on about? You spun the car into a ditch. Literally.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that extreme.
The car exploded, Yennie. In our faces!
Potato, potato.
You just said it the same way twice!
Oh, Lab, cut him some slack, okay? It's been a rough day already, you know. The accident, his voice altering back and forth, us walking 20 miles from here, and...
Why are you always defending him, Twilight? Every single time!
Well, why are you always defending your Pokemon whenever they do something ridiculous? Huh?
'Cause I don't train them to do anything stupid, so ha!
You sure about that, Rabbit Boy?
Alright, C-Dot buddy, let's get you a little training, huh? Use rollout! Okay, touche, Twilight, touche.
Anyways, Twilight is right. It has been a rough day. So we better hit the hay before tomorrow hits.
Wait, why is that?
Pac wants to take us to a pan museum.
Huh? Sometimes I question what we even do for a living. And how is there even a pan museum? What imbecile decides to just make a museum for frying pans? What? I mean, I question what we do for a living, but I'm feeling that guy doesn't have any kind of thing to do for a living. I guess he's too obsessed with pans for some reason. Ah!
Yeah, anyways, let's just go to bed.
Wait, so I'm crashing here, or... Because if that's the case, then where should I sleep?
You could sleep in my room.
Wait, you're not gonna sleep in your own room? You're actually letting one of us sleep there?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, couldn't I just sleep in one of your guest rooms or something? Or maybe the couch is here?
Nah, me and Twilight are taking the couches. Plus, I only have a few renders for one bedroom, so you could take it.
Bro, I could make you more renders in SFM right now.
No need. Just take the dang room.
But Yennie, Okay, fine. Jeez, I'll take the dang room.
Wow, Lab. Thanks to you, Yennie's face is now stuck like this.
How was I supposed to know he was gonna react like that? I'm not a psychic. I'm not a kid who just became a cadaver one day after falling asleep.
Never said you were, and probably never will.
Hey!
Just take the room already, Lab.
I already said I would, though! What are you on about?
Okay, good. Now, off to bed. Shoot, go away.
This feels like a fever dream.
You're a fever dream, Lab.
I heard that!
You were supposed to! Now sleep! What a stubborn rabbit. Anyways, time for some shut-eye. Come on, Yennie. Yennie?
Run.
Oh, is it morning already? Wow, that was fast.
What was fast?
Oh, Yennie, you're awake and back to normal.
Huh? Back to normal? What did I miss?
2 words. Lab and stubbornness.
I think you'll find that's 3 words, Twi.
Tomato, tomato.
Ha! I knew I wasn't the only one who said it like that! Take that, Lab! Lab?
He's probably still asleep in your room.
Yeah, no duh. Congratulations, Miss Sherlock. Sorry, felt like I'd said that somewhere from another dimension. But yeah, let's see if he's still actually asleep or not.
Well, he's dead now. Time to move along.
Yennie!
Oh, come on! He said that to me before. Cut me some slack here.
Do you think he'll ever wake up?
I mean, we're not really in a rush or anything, right?
Oh no!
What? What is it?
I left my cookies in the oven.
Since when were you making cookies? You just woke up!
Oh yeah. But oh no! I just remembered! The trip with Pack!
Huh. Well, I'll be darned. Well, in that case, we better start waking Lab up before... And Pack is calling me right now. Hold on. Hello?
Frying pan!
What?
Frying pan! Frying pan! Frying pan! Frying pan! Captain! Yeah? No!
What the...
Okay, I have no clue what's going on anymore.
Well, let's just try to wake up Lab now.
All right, if you say so.
I know that something isn't right. The room is dark, so where's the light? 9 a.m. it should be bright. Of all the things that could occur, I still don't know what there is to learn. Maybe his clock just overturned. Who knows when this hair will rise again?
Oh no, when will he wake up?
Seems he's got too much time to spend.
Come on, Lab, wake up!
Feels like his sleep will never end. I guess it just depends. Who knows when this hair will rise again?
Labster here won't get out of bed. What's in his mind? What's in his head? Seems he has other plans instead. He's always liked to play pretend, but he should be up. It's almost time, and if not, how fine. Who knows when this hair will rise again?
I don't know, when will he wake up?
Seems he's got too much time to spend.
Oh my goodness, just wake up, Lab!
Feels like his sleep will never end. I guess it just depends. Who knows when this hair will rise again?
The world should understand. Think iron to unbend. You'll see this way it's better. You won't bother me ever. My sleep will last forever.
That's not funny! Who knows when this hair will rise again?
Seems he's got too much time to spend. Yennie!
Feels like this sleep will never end.
Guess it just depends. Who knows when this hair will rise again? Who knows when this hair will rise again?
This hair will rise again.
Seems he's got too much time to spend.
Too much time to spend.
Feels like his sleep will never end. I guess it just depends. Who knows when this hair will rise again?
Who cares if Lester will rise again?
What? What do you mean by that? We both care, don't we?
Oh, so be it. They can't let a sleeping hair like me just sleep once it seems.
Sleep in? It's 9:30. We are certainly sure that you've already done a fine job of sleeping in.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, it's time to get up now, I guess.
Really, Lab?
What?
We're already 5 minutes late.
Should get a break, shouldn't I? I mean, you guys could have just left without me and that would have been just fine, right?
What? And leave us to bore our eyes out at the Pan Museum?
Fine. Perhaps I am acting a bit childish this morning. At least I'm up now, you know.
You are definitely way too old for this.
Well, it's time to get a move on now. Since Lab's awake, we could probably make up for lost time. We just need to get...
A bagel?
No. Why would... Whatever. We just need to get there before... Lab, stop spinning for crying out loud!
Screw you, I'm a spinner. I'm a Beyblade for crying out loud.
Lab, you're wasting our time! We have to go before...
Hey, Lab, let's dance on the bed.
Hey, good idea.
Wait, what? Why do you... Okay, what's going on here? You guys aren't acting like yourselves. It just feels like a big, bad...
Yennie? Yennie? Yennie!
Ah! What happened? Where am I? What is this place? Where am I? Where am I?
Easy, Yennie, you're fine. We're just in the hospital for you. Simple as that.
Yeah, we were so worried about you, Yennie.
Wait, why? What happened exactly?
Well, to put it simply, you spun our car into a ditch and you were knocked out unconscious upon impact. Luckily, Twilight here was able to teleport us out safely, but by that point it was already too late for you. So we brought you here.
To be fair, there were some mini spikes in the road that punctured the tires, so it wasn't particularly Yennie's fault that we got into that accident.
I'd say it was half that, half his, so... Ow!
Anyways, we also spoke with the doctor who said that you'll recover just fine, even though you're just a robot and all that.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Well, then... It's just that I had the most weirdest dream where Lab wouldn't wake up, you were being as crazy as him, Pac was speaking nonsense.
Huh. You know, surprisingly enough, that actually does sound pretty accurate.
Yeah, fever dreams tend to happen here and there, but it's something you can't really control, so...
Yeah, fair enough. However, the only real question I have is... Who
Placed those mini spikes on the road in the first place?